And here we go, guys, the very first review of Madden 18. It is Brett Hundley. Now the reason I chose him is because obviously the game just came out. I don't have that many coins right now. I saved up like 32,000, but I spent that all like getting my entire team up to at least gold or better. And I chose Brett Hundley because of 79 speed, and we'll go over his stats in a minute, but that 79 speed makes him one of the fastest quarterbacks in the game right now, and that's going to come in handy very soon, which you'll see. Now you see right here, yes, don't juke spin nothing with him. He's not that kind of quarterback. Straight line runner, get what you can get, slide or go out of bounds. But anyways, I know his stats don't look that great, trust me, but the ones that didn't seem to be too affected was the short pass, you see right here, and the mid pass. Those two didn't really look that bad. I mean, he was throwing some pretty good dots. Now whether or not my receivers or tight end held onto the ball is a different story, but as you can see here, man, I didn't really struggle too much with those. So short and mid, to my surprise, really wasn't that bad. Now this makes him a game changer so far this early in the game. The 79 speed, fast quarterback, man, and not that many defensive players can catch up to him. There are some, but from what I can tell, the ones that really can keep up with them are very expensive, and not that many players have them. And even so, I mean, if you realize that your opponent has like a very fast defensive end or whatnot, just try to run to the other side. The best I can tell you. I mean, to be fair, I only played 2 games, but this guy was putting up numbers, man, points and everything. He was being dominant when it came to scrambling. And of course, like I said, be smart, man. Don't try to see right there. A lot of guys would try to cover the ball, try to fall forward. Don't, man. Only do that if you get, like right here, if you got the angle, if you know you can pull it off, that's a different story. But if you know that there's no way that you're gonna get big yards, if you're just gonna cross your fingers and try hope that you fall forward, just try not to do that too often. Now the biggest red flag for him is the throw power. I mean, look at that. It's just too many times, especially on just throwing the ball deep in general to like my fast receivers. Over and over and over, it was underthrown. The corner and the receiver would have to stop and run backwards and turn it into like a jump ball. Just don't throw the deep ball with him. But in order to get the most out of him, you have to utilize throwing on the run. That is by far what he did best. At least when it came to little, like little 15-20 yard passes. Don't try to throw no 40-50 yard bombs on the run. It's not going to pay off too well. This right here was the only time we actually threw like a 30 yard pass on the run and completed it. Unlike the other one where I showed you where he completely underthrew that ball on the run and he got picked off. I saw that happen like 4 times. So don't throw those too often. But these little 10-15 yard slants, that's a different story. And just one of the reasons why I got him was not just because he played too well or played so well, but because his price. And yes, I know on the card it doesn't look, I think it's like what, 69th on the run. Don't believe those stats, man. From what I could tell, man, he dominated. You see right here, man, he was putting up numbers. So that's gonna wrap this up, guys. And before I say anything else, Brett Hundley is a great budget quarterback. I'm not gonna move on from him anytime soon. I know some of you might say, if you like Hundley, go try Mariota. But here's the thing, Mariota goes for like 10,000 coins, and yes, Mariota beats him at every stat, including speed. But Mariota goes for like 10,000, Hundley goes for like 1,300. That's why I decided to go with Hundley. I'm not one of those guys right now who has like a whole bunch of coins to just throw around to anyone who I want, which I'm sure most people don't either. So if you don't have, if you're looking for the right quarterback, someone who can play well in your system, that is, if your system is short throws, mid throws, throwing on the run, and scrambling, you gotta go with Hundley. And of course, if you don't have that many coins. Now I will save up to try to get Mariota down the road, but right now I'm not gonna force it. There definitely are other spots in my team that need help. Not at quarterback. I'm doing just fine. I'm not gonna rush into Mariota anytime soon. But anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap this up. On defense, my next review is going to be Marshawn Lattimore. I like the way he's playing so far. On offense, it might be Derrick Henry, it might be Leonard Fournette. I'm not sure yet. Let me know, guys. Let me know who you want me to review next. It's definitely going to be a budget player. I'm not going to go buy a 50,000 coin player anytime soon. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. It's good to be back. I'll see you boys later. Peace.